Happy Halloween Eve!
Hi. Hi.
In case you can't see. Hi, everybody!
Aren't I a good sport? Aren't I a really good sport? I'm on Ingrid's good side right now.
I mean, it was obvious, right? Oh, well, we're so glad y'all are here with us. Hopefully you are in costume at home, even if that's like, you're dressed up as like a 7th grade PE teacher in your velour jumpsuit.
That's just how I normally look.
Awesome. Or maybe you have on like a super dope onesie. But either way, we're so glad you're here with us. This is our October Dead from the Baberhood, or maybe Undead from the Baberhood. And yes, we're so happy to have you.
We're trying not to die of fright of the election from the Baberhood.
Ooh. All right, so it seems only fitting that we start with this song.
Yes. Boom, 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 boom.
Place a beehive on my grave. Let the honey soak through. When I'm dead and gone, that's what I want from you. The streets of heaven are golden and sunny, but I'll stick with my plot and a pot of honey. Place a beehive on my grave and let the honey soak through. Said no teardrop on my grave, don't you cry for me. When I'm dead and gone, I'll be in good company. The King of Heaven is a real nice mister, but I'll stick with my queen and 10,000 sisters. Shed no teardrop on my grave, don't you cry for me. Boom, 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 boom. Dance a ham bone on my grave, pass the jug around. When I'm dead and gone, I said I wanna see you getting down. The harps in heaven are mighty sweet, but I'll take, stomp and clap to a funky beat. I said dance a ham bone on my grave and pass the jug around. Boom, 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 boom. Place a beehive on my grave and let the honey soak through.
If you're just joining us, hello.
Happy Hallows Eve Eve. We're getting the party started right here. Wee-wee.
Yeehaw. All right. We're going to see how I do with this. This is...
Isn't she just the best?
As you might have guessed, this wasn't my idea, but I agreed to it. I agreed to sing my very serious songs, looking like a flower.
It's good for you.
Oh yeah, I talk a good game, but every time I try to play it, I lose my house and my name, begging the street for spare change. Oh yeah, I pull a good trick right out of my hat like I'm dead, sure then I fall, just like pickup sticks all over the dining room floor. Just throw this old heart to the mad dogs. One day you'll wake up and see the person you want me to be. Oh yeah, I know what I know, and sometimes I think that's enough for one little life on the road, a suitcase, a skyline, a show. Those were the days. Oh yeah, I'm always in here behind the old boxwoods and shed doors, hiding my plums and my fears the old owners planted before. Just throw me like flags to the black birds. One day you'll wake up and see the person you want me to be. From this rooftop, the leaves and the sky, I'll wake up from blind misbelievings and give it another good try. The cardinals all landing and leaving. Oh yeah, I want what I want, a bird in the hand and a letter signed in, sealed with a cross, a kiss and a promise for more. Train like I'm training an old dog, loyal, determined you'll see the person you want me to be. Just throw this old heart to the black sea. One day you'll wake up and see the person you want me to be. The flower you want me to be. I can see how this is going to go. Well, we are so happy that you all have joined us. I hope that you're at
Here.
home looking as ridiculous as we are. How am I going to do
Just
this?
detach.
Oh, that's
There you
smart.
go.
You're so smart.
That's true. That's why I'm the queen.
So, where are you all tuning in from?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Ooh, now it's my turn. There we go. All right. Well, we're
It's true. I do feel like I'm going to crack up a little bit because I can see myself, and it's just going to that's just going to become more and more the case as the songs get more Thai. So
it's
you
good
know.
for you. It's balance, right? So we are reporting to you from our home right here in Berkeley. We have a new backdrop inspired by Day of the Dead. But we actually have been traveling. Those of you who might follow us on Instagram, that tends to be where we post more of like the visual things of our world. But if you've been following us on Instagram, and if you're not, you probably should.
I'm really trying to make this work. I've taken this off.
Oh, you're on your own on that one.
It's a costume, but not exactly a costume malfunction.
It's almost. Oh, here. Oh.
It's almost a. We hadn't really thought about the guitar straps.
We didn't have a full tech rehearsal with the costumes yet.
We didn't have a dress
You're getting to watch it right now. You're welcome.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
True. So we actually spent the last 3 weeks or so out on the road. We were not touring. We were doing a few family-related good deeds and visiting of people while the weather is still warm enough to be safe and be outside and visit people. So that's what we did. We actually we flew on a plane from here to Atlanta, and then from there we drove a car from Atlanta to North Carolina to Philly to Ohio, and then we drove all the way back to California. It was a long and interesting journey. It was interesting to be back in a car for multiple days at a time.
Yeah, I don't know how we used to do that.
I don't necessarily recommend it unless you have to, especially at this time of year when you're driving through certain parts of the country that might be a little different from where you live, a little different representation, but hey, it's accurate. I mean, it's,
I have to say, having done it, only do it if you have to. That's my advice.
Yeah, it was really great to see some of our loved ones all very safely and
we
soundly.
felt like we had to do it.
But it was, we're really glad to be home. And so anyway, here we go. Gotta wake up in my bed. Dirty dishes, dog locks, pulling weeds, pillow talk. Every day the same thing, ain't no place I'd rather be instead. 'Cause every day it's honey drizzle, hot tea, orange slice, heavy cream, your face smiling back at me in the morning light. I wake to the sweetest dream. Is another sunrise, be it rain or shine. A home is your slippers next to mine. You know how to tend my fire to warm your bones. 'Cause you and me are lock and key to a happy home. Next to mine, you know
Well, we got through a song with, I have a lot happening on my head right now. A lot is happening. I also want to make sure that everything's coming through okay. I just noticed a couple little weird things happening on the back end magical board here. So please, tell me if it's dropping out or something. Kind of looks like that might be happening, but hopefully not.
Excellent.
Alternately, tell us if it's not dropping out. That would be great.
Yeah. Tell us that we're perfect in every single way, or just that we're all right.
So, I really felt like I should be able to take the costume off for this next song, but I don't really know how to make that happen.
no.
The Queen says no.
The Queen says no. The Queen does not give you permission to remove your headgear. So, I don't know if any of you came to this show hoping or even expecting to hear like the Monster Mash, because that's not gonna happen. We don't have a really thick like Halloween repertoire. We're also not we're not big on that genre. Life is scary enough.
Yeah, life is pretty scary right now.
So we're just gonna sing our own songs about life and the things it brings to keep us up at night. And also, I like to just add in there for those of you who don't just participate in like the commercial, candy gobbling aspect of Halloween. Those of us in the pagan tradition, this is a holiday called Samhain, where we believe the veils between the worlds are the thinnest. You can see where Halloween came from. And also celebrating the Day of the Dead coming up soon. So lots of traditions that celebrate our ancestors on the other side and being able to connect and communicate with them. So this next song we'd like to send up to the ancestors and hoping they're laughing at us right now, for sure.
Was it quiet at the end? Was your voice sore from trying? Were your bones bent from crying? 'Cause I know how the dark makes its way into your heart and whispers in your ear that it's better over here. Aching open part, growing outside with the weeds, like a mouth you could not feed. And every waking day was another debt to pay, from an empty penny jar on the back seat of a car. With the Thanks so much. All right. Let's see. I am going to get the hang of this. I promise.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a little drama.
I got this.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold that. Ready?
Earphones, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So many things. So many things. Anyone want to be our tech support? Okay. This goes over here.
You'll have to live in our closet, but we might be accepting applications soon.
But we'll feed you.
And we're really good cooks.
All right.
Okay. Well, as promised, we're not gonna be all like doom and gloom and spooky scary. Although yes, as someone said, the pre-election is quite frightening. So we're gonna give you some ammunition. We're gonna give you some laughter medicine. Because you know what? You can just never take life too seriously. Clearly.
Or can you? All right. So, we miss you guys. We miss like being in a room with you. I wish that could happen.
Yeah, it makes, actually today has made me think a lot of, I think it was like 6 years ago? Oh my gosh, 6 years ago we played on Halloween right here in Berkeley at the Freight and Salvage. And we asked a bunch of people beforehand, like, what should we dress up as? And we got a lot of suggestions, and we actually did take someone's suggestion. We dressed up as Joni and Roger from Mad Men, which was really, really fun and amazing.
I think we should do, speaking of Roger, I think we should do Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
One of these days. I don't know why we haven't done that.
Why haven't we done that?
Again, I'll be wearing the Goofy costume while you get to look great.
But that's like just, I don't know, maybe that's just like your lot in life. It's like why you married me. I'm basically a cartoon character because you need to laugh.
It's true.
So that you can continue to write the songs that make the whole world cry for the best reasons.
Huh, okay. This should sound right. Why doesn't that sound right?
I think it sounds fine.
No.
The tuning?
Something's wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. I think these bunny ears have gotten into... Oh, there it is. I was going to say into my brain. Okay. Thanks for your patience, y'all. You are great. Oh, look, there's a bunch of you here. There's like more than 50 of you here. That makes it feel worth it.
It's worth it even if two of you show
that's
up.
True.
Come on now.
There we go. That sounds like a chord. All right.
People are funny.
What?
Someone said, Ty, do you really want to wear a red sequin dress? Very
funny.
good. That's very funny. Not enough money in the world. I'm pretty sure could make that happen.
All right, let's play the song.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
I'm also ready.
I've been ready.
I was born ready.
Totally.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There, Mr. Jerkface in the Whole Foods parking lot. It must be nice to slide right into the very last parking spot. Never mind that I circled 10 times just to buy overpriced health food. But you know what, Mr. Prius? Good for you. Well, in the South they say, bless your heart, in New York they flip you the bird. But in the Midwest, the passive aggressive will get you the last word. Well, here in the Bay we say namaste, I'm getting back to my roots. Yeah, instead of saying go fuck yourself, I say good for you. especially this time of year. Oh, hi there, little miss, overnight millionaire pop star in the news. Well, it must be nice to sing pointless words with every note auto-tune. Never mind the decades I spent writing heartfelt songs for less than minimum wage. When I'm just as pretty, I'm twice as smart, and I'm probably 3 times your age. Well, in the South they say bless your heart, in New York they flip you the bird. In the Midwest, passive aggressive will get you the last word. Well, here in the Bay we say namaste, I'm getting back to my roots. Yeah, instead of saying go fuck yourself, I say good for you. This is election season, you know, so you have to be extra prepared. Oh, hi there, Mr. Kentucky Fried Antichrist Turtle on the Senate floor. Well, it must be nice to cock-block the country from helping the sick and the poor. Never mind the norms and lives you destroyed while you ram your nominations through. Well, on November 3rd, you fucking evil turd, we're gonna paint the whole country blue. Well, in the South they say bless your heart, in New York they flip you the bird. But in the Midwest, the passive aggressive will get you the last word. Well, here in the Bay we say namaste, but I'm getting back to my roots. Yeah, instead of saying go fuck yourself, I say good for you. Tell me, what's it like to only win by cheating and to steal rightful Supreme Court seats from good people while handing criminals and creeps and greedy assholes the key to the country while lining their pockets with our tax dollars? Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm sorry, you couldn't hear me from over there? Cowering behind that tower of hundreds of piled up bills, you know, the one from Nancy Pelosi's house that you've ignored for years that are decaying like democracy on your desk. Oh, wow, that must be nice. Good for you. Oh, good for you. Time's up, motherfucker. Good for you. Vote.
We voted today. We voted today.
Have you voted? Tell us, please tell us in the comments if you voted and how you voted. Did you do it by mail? Did you drop it off? Did you do it in person? Are you going on November 3rd? What's the plan, man and woman and people?
Have you done, has anybody done text banking or phone banking?
We did postcards to voters, and we also did letters to voters, and we also did text banking. Not really phone people, if you catch my drift.
Oh, let me take a little water. I have my hidden water stash back here. Flowers need water.
That's true.
All right, here's one that we haven't, I don't know that we've played this.
But it's in a minor key, so it's perfect
It's in a
for
minor
Halloween.
key, and we try to include any song that includes like graveyards or moons or anything.
Spooky.
This song has both. Ready?
Yeah.
On past the graveyard, over the mines, beyond the parking lots of banished old desires, back where the homeless men rub hands over their fires, stars above. Across the surface of that old neglected moon, dusty and damaged on some shelf in our back room. Do you remember when I only wanted you, my love? So what was our love? Can it come again? Can you help it out? Oh, dark and weary bones that bend up towards the light. Will no one ever know the history of my fight? Will I just scrape along, just holding on as tight as I can? My old destroyer sees into me. Come make me know the things that I want to believe. Give me the poison that can only poison me, if you can. So where was our love then? Where is it now? Can it come again? Can you help it out? So what is my heart if not a thing I can believe? Is there another in this world I can receive? Is there a voice in you that whispers back to me nice and loud? And lying next to me, as cold and quiet as time, was your desire for me a thing to just resign? Was there a heart attack that made you lose your mind? Tell me now, what was our love then? What is it now? Can it come again? Can you help it out? I keep finishing these songs and I'm like, yeah, feeling it. And then I open my eyes and I...
It's good for you.
It is. It's totally, it is. It's good for me. It's totally good for me.
Oh,
You know, I
man.
mean, that's
Oh,
the
man.
thing.
So
Is,
good.
Oh. Help.
Sorry about that,
I
everybody.
actually need your help.
I got you. I got
Okay,
you.
All right.
I got you.
See what I do for her?
It's true.
It's true.
We need a Sully.
Here, help me with this
Yeah.
one. We do. We need. Oh.
I wouldn't have put so many instrument changes in the set.
I know, right? This was like,
Sorry.
this was not, we didn't think of this. We didn't think of it. Why not? Why didn't we think of it? All right. So,
let this be a cautionary
Yay.
tale to you. Next time you decide to do an ambitious costume, plan ahead.
oh, great. I'm so glad you all are voting. I love seeing that you voted and that when you, after you voted, you have checked on your ballot and make sure it got there because there is some, what's a polite way of putting it?
Sketchy bullshit?
Yeah.
Is that the nice way?
Sure, that's nicer than what I was going to say. So there is some sketchy stuff going on. So I would say at this point, if you haven't voted yet, do not mail your ballot because I think that's how they're going to try to steal the election.
That's
I think
right.
that's not to be whatever, but
Be safe.
but why not?
And be
Like,
swift.
Just, yeah, if you're able to mask up and vote in person, do that.
Or drop off your paper ballot in a box
You can
or
drop
at a
it.
polling station.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
All right. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it. Okay.
I hear the crying of the hungry in the deserts where they're wandering. hear them crying out for heaven's own benevolence upon them. Hear destructive powers prevailing. I hear fools falsely hailing to the crooked wits of tyrants when they call. I hear them all, I hear them all, I hear them all. I hear the sound of tearing pages and the roar of burning paper. All the crimes and acquisition turn to air and ash and vapor, and the rattle of the shackles far beyond emancipators, and the loneliest who gather in their stalls. I hear them all, I hear them all, I hear them all.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
So while you sit and whistle Dixie with your money and your power, I can hear the flowers are growing in the rubble of the tower. I hear leaders quit their lying, I hear mamas quit their crying, I hear black lives quit their dying, one and all. I hear them all, I hear them all, I hear them all.
As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me.
I hear the tender words from Zion, I hear Noah's waterfall, hear the gentle Lamb of Judah sleeping at the feet of Buddha, and the prophets from Elijah to the old Paiute of Akka take their places at the table when they're called. I hear them all, I hear them all, I hear them all.
I roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
I hear them all, I hear them all, I hear them all. I hear them all, I hear them all, I hear them all. Thanks, y'all. So for those of you who aren't familiar with those songs, I mean, you probably all know This Land Is Your Land by Woody Guthrie. But the first one is by Old Crow Medicine Show called I Hear Them All.
Oh, God.
You got this.
All right.
You got this. All right. Okay. Here. Cool. Yeah.
All right. Can you turn that light on? It's a little dark in here.
Yeah, sure. Oh, goodness.
All right. So, oh my. Oh. So, more people saying they voted. Awesome.
All right.
Yeah, Pete made it famous. Yeah, Pete Seeger made it famous. Is Woody Guthrie wrote "This Land Is Your Land," correct?
I believe so.
I believe it was Woody Guthrie. All right.
We're going to take you in the Wayback Machine.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. We always try to throw a few songs in that are that we don't know how to play or that we haven't played. in a long time, just to make it fun. It's kind of one of the good parts of playing these live streams, and instead of driving all day, we're able to actually play music some of the time. So this was actually on Girly Man's first album.
Back in 2000.
2000. Quite some time ago. For those of you who don't know, there might be two of you. I was in a band called Girly Man for quite a long time before I started wearing flowers on my head in this ensemble. And we had an album. Our first album was called Remember Who I Am. It was released a long time ago. And this is a love song this is one of the first love songs I ever wrote. All right, this is called The Shape I Found You In. You were spoken for. I spent 20 times at your door. But your heart was busy within, building bomb shelters under your skin. That's the shape I found you in. That's the shape I found you in. I was calling to you. It was one thing I knew how to do, but my heart tried to cheat, building safety nets under my feet, so if I fell, I would fall right in. That's the shape you found me in. Oh, Christmas Eve. So I felt around in the dark, building rope ladders into your heart, climbing hand over hand to get in. That's the shape I found. That's the shape I found you in. All right. I know it's hard to take me seriously, but I promised her I would leave this on. I mean, I kind of promised. It was negotiable, but
You're doing great.
I think I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, I have to say, once again, this is absolutely the highlight of our week. I have been somewhat obsessing over the election. Anyone else?
Just a little bit.
It's just so weird. It's like, gosh, I mean, it seems like Biden's going to win, but, 2016, man.
2020.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
I know. The trauma. That's what I'm saying. It's
Trauma.
2020. It's totally different. Right?
It's totally different.
Totally.
Oh, so how are you all doing?
How's your heart? How's your mind? How's your body? How are you doing?
How are you holding up?
We are like, what, 5/6 into 2020 now? It's been a long and yet short and yet timeless year. Unlike any other. So tell us how you're doing. We care. We want to know.
All right. The instruments are having a 2020 tuning kind of a day.
Definitely.
All right. My country, 'tis of thee, deadbeat and divorcee. Of thee I want to sing and mean everything. Well, is it unkind to say you've seen much better days? And if I tell the truth, I hardly recognize you. Oh, but I knew you when your dreams waved in the wind, with stars shining in your eyes, dying to show your stripes. And, oh, you were wild and bold. At least that's the tale you told. We all believed it too. We believed in you. 'Cause way back when you were born, someone said this was for toppling tyranny, lifting a lamp to see, so people could look and say, hey, there's another way. And they pinned every dream they had on your new little head. Life came in fits and starts, the booze and the broken hearts. You fell asleep on the job and slept your way to the top. But oh, what a grand decline. Then you ran out of time, and everyone gathered round to see you go down. Well, I know each one of us has lost somebody's trust, despite all we thought we'd be. Sweet lands of liberty, with poems etched on our sides, of healing the great the long arc of character bends always towards the rising sun. So put down your 300 million guns. The enemy you fear is staring back in the mirror, and the battles still left to fight are the ones deep inside. So don't you give up just yet. Go on now, get some rest. Wipe the centuries from your face. I'll help you clean up the place. If you can't be a superstar, just be more perfect than you are. Well, ain't it worth the one last shot to be the land of the free?
Thanks, everybody.
All right.
Okay. Here, just
help me out.
release the beast. There we go.
All right.
All right.
Release the beast. All right, we got a few more for you all.
All right. Yeah.
Should we pick it up a little? Let's pick it up a little.
It's time.
I think it's time.
It's Friday night, y'all.
Aw. Okay. I love your stories about like when you saw us play and everything. That's awesome.
Remember that? Remember that playing?
I know.
Outside
we really
of our
were
house.
missing that.
We really miss it a whole bunch. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Turn this off.
All right. Anyone want to be our tech?
We've both tested negative for COVID.
It's true. Actually, at this point, because of various reasons involving, like doctor's visits and travel and stuff, I've had 7 COVID tests. How many? You had what, 6?
I think
I was
6.
one ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, better safe than sorry.
But we haven't just been using up all the country's resources. Don't worry.
I don't
We've had
think
them
there's
for really good reasons, like traveling and seeing parents and things like that.
It's true. I doubt they were judging
We're good
us.
people. We are good people.
So funny. Oh God. All right. All right. So
I'm gonna put this on.
okay. Are you sure you want to do that? No, just kidding.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Are you ready?
All right. I know this combo. It's
All right. If you felt like you needed to get up and like shake it off a little bit and wiggle around, this is your moment.
all right. Ready?
Yeah. Silver spoon, a pitchfork, baby. Tell me what's it gonna be?
Tell me what's it gonna be? Tell me what's it gonna
Do you want the oyster bar and caviar? Do you want my mustard green?
Do you want her? Do you want
what's it gonna be? Tell me what's it gonna be? Do you want my dirty homegrown loving or her lap of luxury? Do you want her? Do you want her? I said silver spoon, pitchfork, baby. Tell me what's it gonna be? Tell me what's it gonna be? I said silver spoon or pitchfork, baby. It's gonna give you what you need. Tell me what's it gonna be? I said silver spoon or pitchfork, baby. Is it her or is it me? Woo! All right.
All right.
It's got warmer in here.
Yeah.
Hopefully there too.
You think you're warm?
I know. Woo.
All right. Who's
We're-
still with us?
Woo! All
Who's
right.
coming to the party? Here, help me with this.
Oh, okay.
I really can't do
Yep,
it on
I
my
got
own.
you. I got you.
Oh my gosh.
I have no idea what I'm gonna have to do to pay her back for this, but I'm sure it will be
You know that espresso maker I've been looking at?
done. Done, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been using an AeroPress for many years, and I love the AeroPress, but I have to admit, sometimes I want like a real espresso maker or a fake one, even, where you just push a button. Oh, right.
It's the little things in life right now. What little thing in your life is like
Here.
making all the difference in your day? That's
Here.
what I want to know.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Share in the comments. We want to know what little thing is lighting up your life and helping you survive.
Oh, the party link. You want the party link. Let's see, where is
It's
that?
it's in the post from today.
Let's see. Oh, it's not there. Oh, yeah, it's over on Patreon, but hold on. Let
Oh
me
wait,
grab it.
listen.
Oh, yeah, that's our ice cream man.
Can you guys hear that? That's the ice cream truck. It's really creepy, actually.
It's really creepy.
I'm not actually like it doesn't really get that hot in Berkeley, so I'm not really sure who buys ice cream, and it doesn't help that like the truck looks like it's like been stored in a desert for like 50 years, and it's driven by a lovely elderly gentleman who I don't know how he's making it work, but he is, because it drives by every single day. So
Truly.
God bless the people keeping him in business during this time. But yes, we are having a costume party after this, which really is basically just like, come hang out with us on Zoom and dress up, and then we're all gonna like have fun. So
Come on. I mean, you've gotten to see me like this, so
it's only fair.
it's only fair. Let us see your costumes. Did you dress up your animals? Like, we have to do something.
Yes,
I know
bring
it
your
seems
babies,
like-
bring your animals.
I know it seems like Halloween. Who can celebrate anything right now? Maybe I'm projecting, but we have to. We have to. So
Yeah.
let's do it together.
Let's do it together. Bring some snacks, bring some candy corn, bring a beverage of choice and your dressed up pet, and like, let's do this. So it's gonna be right after the show, give or take a few minutes for us to transition. We might even show up in different costumes. Just saying. If you are a member of the Baberhood, you are already have given access. There's a link in the post that we put up today on the Baberhood site on Patreon. There's a Zoom link on there, so we'll see you there.
All right, here's a song that say something serious. These days, it just helps me to remember that there's always like at least one thing. You know, there's just one thing that you can go to as your anchor. And if you haven't been doing that, I'm just gonna say it's really helpful to have something that you know is true, and you can just call that thing to mind whenever things just get too chaotic out there. So,
Especially in this world of alternative facts.
yes, this is called One True Thing. I got one true thing. Mother told me to reach out my hand, and that thing would land, and then it would sing. In the morning it circles my head, and I lay in bed, no words can be said. I got one true thing. It's not the thing that they taught us in school. It's not really a rule, a god or a king. It's something that goes in the ground. It's perfectly round, don't make a sound. It's high, it's kind of like a wire. You walk until you fly, or you die trying me. I wanted to believe in something I can't see, but it's always hiding from me. I got one true thing. I'll tell you, sometimes when I drink, I forget to think, and then it's right there. If I try to look close, then it's gone, so I don't look long. Sometimes I don't care. It's loud, it's kind of like a cloud, a shadow on the ground, like something moving in. I don't know what it is, I don't know where it's been, and it's almost just where I'm bound. I've got one true thing. Not the feeling I had when we'd kiss, or when we would dance, or when we'd agree. It's more like a shot in the dark, making its mark, no matter who sees. It's tough, it's never quite enough, but sometimes it's too much, and I push it far away. I wish that it would come, I wish that it would stay, but it's always moving on. I got one true thing. I don't know what you see when you die, but I see the sky and I hear it ring. It sings like the world is on fire, higher and higher, just like a choir.
Thanks, y'all. So sweet.
Okay. All right, we got one more for you all. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. It has seriously cheered me up. I'm just going to speak for myself here. And
You can speak for me too.
I'll speak for Ingrid too.
In emojis, though, please.
Speak for Ingrid in emojis.
Only in emojis.
And thank you. Thank you for being our patrons. I can't even tell you how much that means. And it means even more now that we're in this weird inability to tour situation. You all are like, you have no idea. You are really keeping us going, not just financially, but in terms of like moral, morale. That's the word I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And like we said, we hope you'll join us in the after party, which is going to be on Zoom shortly after we're done with this song. And we'd love to see your faces and your costumes and just hang out. So we'll see you there. And we're going to take you out with a new spiritual by our friends, very lovely ladies named Mom Muse. There you go.
Got the note?
Is that right?
No.
Yeah. Every time I feel this way, this old familiar sinking, I will lay my troubles down by the water, where the river will never run dry. Hallelujah.
I'm gonna let myself be lifted.
Hallelujah.
I'm gonna let myself be lifted.
Hallelujah.
I'm gonna let myself be lifted.
By and by and by, I will lay my troubles down by the water, where the river will never run dry. It's been said, and I do believe, as you ask, so shall you receive. So take from me these troubles, bring me sweet release, where the river will never run dry. Hallelujah.
I'm gonna let myself be lifted. I'm gonna let myself be lifted.
Hallelujah.
I'm gonna let myself be lifted.
By and by and by, I will lay my troubles down by the water, where the river will never run dry. There is a river in this heart of hearts, with knowingness of my highest good. I am willing, I will do my part, where the river will never run dry. Hallelujah.
I'm gonna let myself be lifted. I'm gonna let myself be lifted.
Hallelujah.
I'm gonna let myself be lifted.
By and by and by, I will lay my troubles down by the water, where the river will never run dry, where the river will never run dry. This river will never run dry. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Hang in there.
That's right.
y'all.
Happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. Happy Day of the Dead.
Vote.
Vote. Just
Check on your ballot.
hang in there, friends. Hang in there. We can do this.
And we'll see
We
you
can
in a
do
few
this.
at the costume party.
That's right.